this is not the way I train. The way I train is throw you in the hot seat and see what you do.
Right. That makes for better TV.
So I said, for example, okay, you're Japanese, you're with your wife, you arrive in New York at midnight, you have a reservation for the hotel, but you arrive late because your plane was late. You get to the hotel and the clerk says, I'm sorry, we gave your reservation away. What do you do? Japanese wouldn't know what to do. So I created these TV shows based on these kinds of scenarios. And what we did was, we put an ad out for an audience. We had 700 people apply. And I said to them, look, they're standing in line. I'm going to go through 700 of them. And we're going to spend 30 seconds apiece. And I'm going to look at their skill set and how they come across as a communicator and how they look, because it's all a package.
Yes, of course.
And we took 30 to 40 people for the TV audience out of that 700, and I was the one who chose them in conjunction with the producer. They were like, okay. The producers didn't really understand what I was doing.
Right, of course
they just trusted me.
Okay.
Right? And until we made that first TV show, they didn't know what I was doing. So what I did was, I made the scenarios first, without a script, without any of the rest of the show. Let's tape 5 set scenarios with different people coming to New York at the hotel.
I've seen it. Go on.
Yeah, so we'll take 2 of those 5, the 2 best ones, and we'll make the show around it. And so I totally upside down, reversed engineered the way in which they made the TV shows. And it blossomed. And you know what happens when you run NHK, because I went from nothing to this like Yumejin, famous person, I was stopped on the street and asked for my signature, and my wife loves your show and all that stuff, is the publishers come. And in 1 year alone, I published 5 books. And you know, ALC, PHP, DHC,
what these stand for?
Nova. These are all publishers in Japan.
Okay.
Right. And I had publisher after publisher. I had 9 publishers publishing my books, wanting to interview me and do. And by the way, I brought you one of them.
Wow.
This is one that I did on leadership. I interviewed, I think it was 9 leaders, like the leader of Intel, the leader of Pfizer, the presidents at the time. This is like 20 years old.
Is that right?
Everyone can see this.
Yeah, put that up. Yeah.
So this is for you.
Wow, thank you so
I brought
much.
you a gift.